Okay.
What proof and evidence do you have that atheism is accurate and correct?
I wish you wouldn't get off. I wish you'd stay.
Okay.
Because there's this moron on YouTube who keeps asking this question and pretending like we haven't answered it. Not only have I answered it on the show before, but on the blog as well. The question is ill-formed. The question is, what proof and evidence do you have that atheism is true? Well, atheism is the position of not accepting the theological explanation. It is not accepting the God hypothesis. It is, in fact, the null hypothesis. It cannot be proven to be true. It is the default position. And Christianity and Buddhism and Hinduism and Islam, they have all failed to meet their burden of proof. It's not up to me to prove that there are no gods any more than it's up to me to prove that there isn't Bigfoot or fairies or UFOs. The default position, the null hypothesis, is that these things aren't true. And we wait and reserve belief until they are demonstrated to be true. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But
Cool.
Does that mean that atheism is not a worldview?
That's correct. Atheism isn't a worldview. It doesn't have any tenets or dogma, no books, no authorities. It is a single position on a single question, the existence of gods. Now, there is a worldview that many atheists share. Most of us, at least with the ACA, are skeptics. That informs our worldview. My atheism is a direct product of skepticism. Many of us are secular humanists, which tell us a little bit more about perhaps our moral outlook on life and other things. There's many, many labels that would fit, and there are a number of secular worldviews that are consistent with atheism. But just saying you're an atheist alone doesn't tell you anything at all about somebody's worldview. By the way, most Buddhists are atheists. They don't believe in a god, but they believe in any number of, in some cases, supernatural things that I don't accept. Some of them don't accept that either. So yeah, atheism is not a worldview. It can certainly be a part of a worldview, but it's not a worldview in that broad sense.
Okay, well, thanks for your time and everything.
Sure, thanks, Jacob.
Bye.
Tell Shock I said hi.